when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Holding offense.
Damn.
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. Gun. They'll look to throw. And this is complete. It's Allen. 13 yards there, offset some of the penalty yardage as it's second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, and that is incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense, but in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job, way to knock it down.
Here we go!
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6. And that run caps off a 99-yard drive.
Would it be safe to say that
Yes, this is the matter.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. Muscles him off. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this.
That's one of the best quarterbacks in the league right now.
Back now. As I search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis from our first half of play.
well read.
Oh, thank you. One receiver left, that's Allen. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. He was a 3rd-round pick, not rounds 1 or 2, but this franchise, they think he can be something with time.
There were a few teams that thought he would go in the 1st round, late in the 1st round. He ends up sliding to the 3rd, so a lot of teams think now maybe this group got a steal. They've got a chance to have a really good player here if he can develop.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Surveying the field. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And that will be Incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
They'll throw now on the final play. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And this one is incomplete.
Holding. Defense. Automatic first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Patriots have been solid in the secondary to this point. The Chargers have struggled now for 2 straight weeks in the passing department, and so it just hasn't been a big part of their offense. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Offense on the field now after the pick will once again sack the QB. This ends up as a loss of 9. Offense now with the shot after the interception. They're going to come away with another sack here. This goes for a loss of 9. Third down at the 19. They're going to come away with another sack. This ends up as a huge loss in yardage. Third down from inside the 10. He'll cut it off the left side this time, and he'll run it in from 5 yards out. The Chargers go up by 3. So
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And they're going to speed things up here. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Allen has it left side. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellows got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get him.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the defense coming through on third down. try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. And he's got some space here. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 22 on that one. And it'll give the Chargers a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, his second touchdown on the season, and the Chargers have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember...
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth quarter. 6 yards here to go for the offense on second down. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the fourth quarter, they're really excited, because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock, because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football. Remember how much we enjoyed watching him last week?
It's the same thing this week. Look at those numbers.
I'd hate to be a defender right now, because no matter what they're throwing at him in terms of coverages, he's finding ways to defeat it. And even when he's covered, he's not covered. Hey, what is he doing? What's that term they use? He's uncovering and making big catches. Really fun to watch.
They get 25 yards out of that one. Good enough for a San Diego first down. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. One man in the backfield is Gordon. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is that now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now Gordon. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Being chased out left. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
Here we go. Come on, let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big gain that time for the Chargers. 31 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Back to throw now on first down. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he has kept the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
And his throw is going to be incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion. Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. And it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on third down.
Yeah, another DB. Back to throw again. This will be caught at about the 3. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or take...
Touchdown, San Diego Chargers. Not only touchdown number 2 for him, but a big run to boot. However, still trailing.
Still trailing, but not because of his efforts. Boy, he's playing really...
Game is messed up because I'm winning.
They come up in an offset eye. Now Gordon on first down. He hops over him.
That's why you stretch.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
Let's go!
They'll set up a throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Out of the gun now on third down. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Red zone opportunity. And from the 9-yard line now, it's first and goal. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So they're back at the 7 now for third and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Tyrell Williams, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also...
I'm going to show y'all my quarterback stats from last year. look at his stats from last year. I got sacked a lot. So am I running? So I ain't perfect. I'm getting there. I'm gonna try to beat Peyton Manning record. I'm gonna try to beat Peyton Manning record. I'm gonna beat that number by the time I get done. I'm gonna broadcast with him for a while. Y'all gonna see the ups and downs of Leonard Scott Jr., the quarterback. Last year I ain't won the Super Bowl.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is...
just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, little 360. And the ball is knocked out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Hunter Henry brings it in. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he goes out of bounds inside the 10 at the 9.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
And here we go on first and goal. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Second and goal from the 5. Again, Gordon on second and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. They'll look to throw on third and goal. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Tyrell Williams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a...
And now San Diego getting set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Second down following the run.
Flex round! Flex round! Here we go! 190! 190! Ohio! Ohio! Here we go! 190! Flex round! Flex round!
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Shot switch play coach.
And welcome back. The offensive unit, they took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. They'll come out in the pistol.
190!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And now a first down following that long gain.
Flex round! Flex round! Let's go, Ohio! Ohio! Come on, let's go!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, the person carrying the ball is always the easy target when things aren't going so well. But I think it's a combination with the Chargers. They've got to get the offensive line going in order to improve those numbers from last year. They weren't very good running it, partner.
No, they were bottom of the AFC, second to last in the entire NFL. Escaping the pressure right. And it's a fumble into the Redskins. Have it, they do. And now San Diego getting set to go. Now, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we're through 1. The Chargers are on top, and we'll come back to San Diego after this.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's into the end zone. Chargers touchdown. And that was just an old-fashioned scramble play, 4th and goal, and he willed his team into the end zone.
And I just don't know how, on the other side of the ball, you keep your composure. You account for everything. You defend everything. And this guy finds a way to make a play on you. Can you tell? That just agitates me a little bit as a former defender.
I know your hands are shaking.
Any cornerbacks, linebackers, free safeties. Put me up on the video.
And now San Diego getting set to go. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Come on, let's go! Try 38! Try 38!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And right side, Henry's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Holding. Defense.
That's it, baby! That's it!
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Let's go! What?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 22 yards on the pickup there. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every...
And now San Diego getting set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for San Diego. 43 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
One receiver left, that's Allen.
Here we go! Ryan 38!
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Allen has it, left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Second down now after the pass completion. Back to throw again. Forced out to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
One man in the backfield is Gordon. They'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will... Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and now it's 2nd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
I'm about to tell me what they're doing wrong.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. But a Chargers player was able to fall on it, and they'll keep possession. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So 3rd and 15 and an extra defensive back in the game now.
Flooding the passing lanes.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we stumbled upon halftime here in San Diego with the Chargers, the home team, on top. As we send you cross-country to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando with our halftime report, here's Larry Ridley.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Chargers are in a good flow now 2 straight weeks, and much like last week, are playing well enough to win. The Redskins are just going to have to try and figure out a way to make a dent in this deficit. All right, let's roll those moving pictures. Chargers come out on 3rd and 4. Williams has got the catch here on the quick pass, and he capped off the long drive with a touchdown. Chargers up by a touchdown. Chargers take it at the 49. Quick pass and completion to Allen, and he'll be tackled at the 26-yard line. The defense would later recover a fumble and get off the field. Offense on the field now after the fumble. It's going to be a run play here, and this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown. That puts them up by a touchdown. Chargers line up at the 41. Henry's the target on the quick pass, and this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown. The Chargers up by 2 touchdowns. Chargers line up at the 3. The pass ends up being picked off. Craven's the one who makes the pick to give a boost to his defense. So that'll do it for...
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Let's go. 1, 9.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, San Diego. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off,
they'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
and when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move, to influence the defensive front, to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
Let's discuss now this performance as it relates to the last one. You know, a week ago, and we saw it. Some pinpoint accuracy. He's displaying that again.
That was a fun film session for us, wasn't it? Able to kick back and watch him work. And what we saw was a confident leader, a guy in control, making excellent throws at times. And he's brought that with him in this ball game.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, San Diego. Hunter Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Passing yards is going to be looking pretty crazy.
One receiver left, that's Allen. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. They find some open field here. And he cuts it out to the sideline. A big play there out of the running game. 37 yards.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They go back to Gordon here on first down. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape of this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now that brings up 4th down there.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Throw right side, complete to Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
Let's go! Brand 38!
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Shakes off the sand. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Trent Murphy in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They had more guys there than they could block.
Now back to throw. Going deep here for Allen. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Gun now on 3rd down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, San Diego. Their dangerous wide receiver with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more. Looks like he'll throw here. That escapes the sack. He's got time in the pocket. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all... And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Here we go. What? Ohio.
I think I can do it.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Escapes the sack. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them. And
as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for San Diego, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll have another home date next week as the Cincinnati Bengals come to town. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from Southern California.
Look at that. 80% completion. That's damn good. To do this. Okay, I will see y'all tomorrow. So long. And bye.